Hey everybody, welcome back to another War of the Visions video. Today we're doing the Iron Giant Challenge and I am going to go in blind. And by blind I mean I watched the cabbage guide to this on the Japan server like a long time ago, but otherwise I haven't done any sort of prepper planning and I haven't watched other people's content on this yet. So we're going to go in and see how it goes and just react to that. So enjoy the video. Alright, time to slay a giant. Let's go take a look at the quest. Now I've done the high difficulty, but I have not attempted this yet. So looking at the objectives, we need to not use items, that should be okay. No KO'd units, kind of worried about that one. Do not hire a companion, that is very scary. And then defeat 3 or more enemies simultaneously. I should be able to do this because I have Mediana, but it's still hard to line them up sometimes. And then clear all missions at the same time, and you get that appetizing rainbow fragment of thought. Like I want that more than anything, but it's gonna stress me out because I feel like this is not gonna be that easy. And then it has this little hint. So if you land a certain amount of attacks, something's gonna happen. Who knows? It's very ominous. Taking a look at my team, this is my best team. I don't really have many options past this. I am also working on some other characters. I used to use Ramada back at the beginning of the game and I replaced her with Ramza. I've also worked on Phoebe, so Phoebe is actually, at this point, she's maxed awakened, but I'm still working on her limit breaks. I need 1 more to go, and I'll have her TMR, and then I'll have 3 TMRs for my arena team. I'm also working on Mastery in the long term, just because I like the character, and because I've worked on my Phoebe, Gafgarian hasn't been maxed yet, and that is kind of a bummer because he'd probably be pretty useful here. So really what it's looking like here, you can also see I'm starting to work on my Kalem team with Belo and Learte, so that I can do an all Kalem team at some point as well. This team here is pretty powerful though. So I've got Mont as my tank, and Ramza's kind of a sub-tank. He's not the beefiest dude, but he's got taunting spell, and I've got some armor on him and stuff. And then I also have Ayaka to be healing them. I've got Mediana to do damage in AoE, and I've got Ryu to do some ranged damage to get after some of these enemies early, and hopefully pick off people that are low. I don't know that he's going to be able to one-shot anybody, to be honest, because his weapon, I haven't worked on it that much. It leaves a lot to be desired here. It's just a +1 that I have been upgrading because I don't really have the resources to be making +5s of everything, so that's kind of where we're at. The Espers are pretty straightforward. The one thing that I want to draw attention to are my vision cards. So I've got some extra defense and spirit on Mediana, so hopefully she can take a hit. I've got Vow of Love on Mont, which is very important for tanking. And then this is a really fun card that I'm hoping to make more use of in the future by building more light units, because that light attack is really awesome, and that's just really to give Ramza some edge. I don't know if that's the best card for this, but I don't need the attack from Ifrit, and the slash resistance, that might actually be useful, but I don't like that luck decrease. So I think for now we're just gonna roll with this and we're gonna see how it goes, and then we'll have to make adjustments when I guess I'm probably gonna lose here, right? So let's get into this, and we'll switch over to my minimal overlay for all you at home that are like, get the game on screen. Okay, here we go. So let's see here. Kind of want, oh, I do get a spot over there. Okay, so I want Ramza to be over on this end, and then he can start going after these mages on this side. I'll have Ryu duke it out with this mage down in the corner. And then I'll have this trio go up to attack, and we'll put Mediana. We'll put her there. Okay, so let's try this out. Let's see how it goes. This is fairly scary here. So this let's see, Mediana or my Ayaka. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna use haste, and we're gonna haste Mont because I want to get him up there. and he's pretty slow. It'll be good when I get Phoebe's. I want to put Phoebe's TMR on him to give him some more agility for content like this. And let's see how this goes with the leg shot. And we've got a 35% chance for no move. That's what we're going for here, the high roll. No, we'll get the critical though. So we'll just sit tight. I want to get more shots on this person. And then, let's see, Mont is going to get to go. So, let's see. If this might be, it might be best to just try to kill some people right off the bat if I can. And then Ramza, the thing that's scary about Ramza is that he's actually got... Man, I'm not going to be able to one-shot this with anything. In that case, how much TP or AP do I have? Is there anything I can use twice? It doesn't look like it. So in that case, let's just go for the big... Actually, how much is my regular attack going to do? Okay, so if I do 596 here... And then I do... Oh man, that's going to be real tight, but we'll just have to go for it. And with the damage, and hope we can finish some people off here. And then... What I think I do is I'm just going to attack into here. And then hopefully... Oh, I don't know if that's going to be enough. And then Flare's going to... I don't want to go up too far. And the reason for that is that I don't want the Iron Giant to get involved just yet. So... We're going to have to just kind of run the risk of these guys coming in with their breaks and maybe some AoE damage here. So Mont is going to take quite a few hits here. This is very scary. I'm definitely... I don't even think I need to move here. Oh, I really, really want to move Mediana out of there. This is going to be bad. If any of those AoEs hit, it's going to be pretty bad. I think... I just have to Angelic Grace because that's going to go off in time. And then now we just kind of hope that this goes off. And that's one hit. Oh no, yeah. We're in trouble. Okay, so that's my first mistake, is that I moved Mediana next to the Mont, and then he's coming up anyway. This, you know, we're very quickly going to descend into chaos here because I don't have my Ramza ready to off-tank. I think we're going to need a full life. 75%, we got to risk it. And I only get the one. So Mediana not dying there is pretty important so that I can get this full life off. I don't even want to bring him up there because he's just going to get hit. Unless this comes off. There we go. Okay. Perfect. So at this point, we're pretty boned. I don't know if I could have not activated as many enemies right off the bat. Let's see. I can get another... Okay, this will be good to finish one more mage off. And then hopefully... we can get some shenanigans here with Magic Break, so that's going to hit both of them. See, this is where like having a Mediana to do some sort of an AoE there is going to be absolutely massive because then we can finish off another guy. At the very least, we're going to be able to leg shot this mage, and we'll have to try casting... Oh, I really need to heal. This is the cool thing about this game, is that I don't have to worry about healing the enemy. I can just go ahead and do this, and I don't even have to worry about it. And that's a pretty quick cast time as well. Okay, so we're looking bad, but we're gonna be okay once some crystals start popping. That's gonna be a big thing for us if we can get it to come off. But the losing the Mediana was a really big deal. And I don't have... Okay, so we're gonna attack with Ramza, and then next turn he's gonna be able to Taunting Blade to take some of the heat off of our enemies here. Okay, and I've got another... Oh, that's just not quite enough. How about if... Okay, the thing with Ryu is that he crits so often that this is our best bet. And then it didn't happen. I think we just go for the finish. And then we clear out to take off some AoE hate here. Okay, and then oh, I forgot to put her on White Mage, so she's not actually going to have raise. So what we have here is what we're going to get. We need to go ahead and heal Mont again. And then at some point the crystals are coming, including meds. We're not going to get our achievement. Although if I have a Phoenix down, then we can get our achievement. But let's go behind him, and then I don't have a taunting spell yet. So we'll just get more AP. He's chaining with himself at this point. Is that worth it? It's going to do... Oh. Alright, we're attempting to get back in because the game crashed, which is the first time I've literally ever had it happen on my tablet. That's very strange, but it seems like we're still in our same position. I am a little more hopeful for this run. Oh, and I've got leg shot up too. So I wonder what's going to be better. I think the Ifrit's going to be my best play here. So we're going to go ahead and we'll cast Hellfire on these guys, and then we're going to be partway to an AoE here, clear here. So at this rate, no one's in immediate danger of dying, so we can go ahead and holy... He's going to go too. I'd really like to... You know what, he's gonna go anyway. I'll get too low, and that's gonna give me multiple units. Will be able to finish them off, and then that's gonna be really solid. So this is gonna work out, and we're getting our crystals. Yeah, and then they're going to line up here for our awesome magic break combo. So at this point, okay, we're gonna win, but we are definitely not getting our achievement at all for the KO, and then also for the 3 hits. Do you know what? Life just doesn't always work out for you. And now we don't have to taunt off him. We can go ahead with our Banish Blade and Howl. Let's see. Okay, so we're not going to be able to chain anyway with Triple Blow. So let's go ahead and we're going to Banish Blade him. And just go from there. Oh, she doesn't need that. But we can Holy again. And at this point, we are just cleaning up. Unless this Iron Giant has some sort of super attack that I am not aware of. Mont is going to be able to tank it the rest of the way. And I could grab a crystal, but I think... you know what? I'll grab a crystal, and then it's just that's one less thing to worry about because Ayaka can continue to cast some holies. Oh yeah, and Shimmering Blade is chaining. We're in good shape. Well, that's going to be it for this run. I'm going to have to do a little more work. And you know what, though? This was pretty straightforward. If I hadn't put Mediana right beside Mont, then she would have survived. So that would have been one achievement down pretty easily. And then with her alive, maybe I would have got that 3 clear. So this is definitely going to be one that I think I'm going to be able to do. This was definitely easier than I thought it was going to be. From watching the video with Cabbage, I thought that this was going to be a lot more difficult, but maybe this is an easier version, or maybe my party's just stronger than I thought it was. So and then the next test after this is to do it on multi and see how that goes. But there we go. That's the Iron Giant challenge completed, but not all the way. So thank you so much for watching. Consider liking the video and showing your support by subscribing, and then otherwise we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can show your support with a like and subscribe, and by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/MassidiaGaming. Until next time, keep it real, Massidians.